Hari Om, Shri Ram, Ambadnya, Natha Savid, Natha Savid, Natha Savid. So, matha teka कि नहीं टेका? Very good. Matha टेकने से जो मिलता है वो अपरंपार है, right? So here we are again on the new step, in the new domain, in the new area. But it is our own area. Our Lord's area is our own area. So certainly we have safety, we have safeguards, we have security guards, we have bodyguards, we have caretakers, and those who are our well-wishers. Everyone is there in his area. We were going to have a story, listen a story of two friends. Since childhood they were together. And the story is about their friendship, about their life, about their devotion, and so many other things. So basically it is our own story. All stories which I tell you here are basically our own stories, okay? Keep that in mind. Don't point fingers at others. They're my story, his story. He's like that. Or she's like that. No, I am like that. Imagine that and you improve permanently. You will develop yourself in such a way that your life will be a best gift to the God. And that is what your God wants, nothing else. These two friends, for our sake, we will call them Ram and Shyam, okay? The name was not Ram and Shyam, but we will call them Ram and Shyam. These two were almost 16 years of age. They are going to the Pathshala of the village, and at the age of 18, the Pathshala will certify them and they will be open to work. Both of them were sons of the Brahman Purohits, so, and they were going to work for us, but their father's wishes. Ram's father was also Pujari, priest, and Shyam's father was a Pujari priest in different temples. So they knew what are we going to do here? Lifelong the same thing. What our fathers have been doing, forefathers have been doing, nothing else, nothing more than that. So they are learning everything, how to do puja, how to chant in mantras and stotras, everything. But they used to do it half-heartedly. And above that, all other boys, those who were in the Gurukul, they used to teach them. This is in Sanskrit and Marathi and Hindi, this word for these people is called a bhikshuk. The one who is performing paurohitya, marriage ceremonies, religious, and havans and pujas. They are called as bhikshuk. Real name is Upadhyaya, real Sankhya is Upadhyaya. But people, by tradition, call him bhikshuk, means the one who begs, like a beggar, bhikari. So they used to say, why they, all other children, all of our colleagues, peers, they call us bhikshuk, bhikshuk. He is a bhikshuk's son. What is he going to do? Bhikshuk only. He is going to beg only. And they used to treat them not in the right way, not in a respectful way, not in a friendly manner. So these two friends only used to be together always. And they are waiting eagerly to complete those next 2 years. So at the age of 16, their birthday was on the same day, both of them. They had gone to the temple nearby. They decided they will go to the temple. They did not know this temple belongs to whom? Which is the deity. Whom means not the human owner, but who is the God, who is the deity in this temple. So it was just almost 10 kilometers away from their Guru. So they went and they saw Lord Dattatreya sitting on a big huge stone and with all his, what do you call, everything. I cannot call them dogs, they are swans. 4 Vedas, they are. His cow, his serpent, Ganga, everything. And he was sitting, not standing, he was sitting on a huge stone, Shila, what we call, right? And they liked that idol. The idol they looked at and they liked, they loved. And they just said, "Oh Lord Datta, everybody is humiliating us. We have been humiliated since we entered this Pathshala, this Gurukul, at the age of 8. Now 8 years are over and still we are being ridiculed again and again and again and again. Next 2 years we are going to stay here. And after that also, what are we going to do? We are going to do the same thing. We have no other option. So we feel bad. So we have decided that we will not do our forefathers' jobs. We leave that and we will try to do something else. So please bless us." Obviously, Radha just did not say anything. According to them, he was idol. So they were also not expecting an answer. They only told what they had in their mind and they came back. As soon as they came back, they were surprised by the whole gang, all the boys there, started laughing at them and started teasing them more. Bikari, bikari, beggar, 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 useless, useless. Good for nothing, good for nothing, good for nothing. So they were wondering, they were surprised. What's wrong with us? All of a sudden, such a surge, waves after waves of people criticizing, blaming, shaming them. So they rushed to their room and looked in the mirror. They realized that all their clothes were torn, like a beggar's, really. And not only that, then both of them, their faces had been changed. They are looking very, 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 very stupid, like morons. And we call them manda buddhi. So like that, mentally retarded. With a smile, grin on their face and everything. Poor thing. It's a bad situation to born in, right? But understand, realize our intellect, our reason, our buddhi is same. Our look on the face is that of a nirbuddha, the moron, right? We call our friends morons. Now, you moron, idiot, don't understand this much also, right? The morons are idiots, medical terms actually, of describing the intellectual level, IQ, intelligence quotient. So, Sriram, so they were surprised. They said, "We went to the Lord Datta temple. We requested, we want to change your forefather's business, the profession, the job. See what he has done to us." So Ram said, that means Lord Datta has not appreciated what we told him. So he has punished us. Shyam said, "No, Ram, this is not like that. Lord Datta is also like these boys and people in our village. He is also making fun out of us. He is fooling us. He is mocking at us. That's why he has behaved like this. He is not our God." Shyam says he is not our God. Ram says, "Yes, I agree with you. He is not our God. We will not consider him as our God at all." But then that is the problem. There is a Brahma, there is a Vishnu, there is a Shiva, Mahesh. So then there is a cow, that is a Bhumata, Bhudevi. So there is a Ganges, so Ganga Maya. We will have to leave all the gods. What to do? We will have to leave all the gods. Rama and Shyam decided, we will not believe in any god now. We will go to our temples, we will worship, we will do puja, and that should be mechanically only. We will stop loving God from today. And not that all gods are there, all goddesses are there, and what we have heard, we have seen the idol also, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. So no. God has rejected us, God has ridiculed us, God has humiliated us, so we are rejecting God's presence and God's name also. We are not going to accept and appreciate God's existence, God's presence, God's love. No, there is nothing like God's love. It's all stupidity. It is only money that matters. So 2 years after that, they used to show, they used to chant stotras and mantras just to please the teachers so that they pass out very properly with colors. No. Not only colors, they came out with flying colors. They stood first and second. And the Dikshit, the teacher, main teacher at the Parshala, gave them 100 bucks. So he gave them 100 rupees. Okay, you will say, Babu, 100 rupees kuch nahi aata hai. Okay, so we'll make it 1,000 rupees. And more than that, he gave them 1 lakh rupees. And they came back home. Okay? And as soon as they arrived, their parents told them, now rest for 8 days. You have stocked that in Gurukul. And after 8 days, okay, there is a Puran Masi, Purnima, full moon day. From that day onwards, you take over the reins of this temple from us. Both of them met in the evening. They said, my father said this. Ram also said, my father said this. Okay, chalo, we have to start. These last 8 days we are going to enjoy. So they started enjoying every way. Absolutely. And everything they did. One night they sat near, just outside the village under one tree and started drinking liquor. And they were talking also all nonsense, as you must have seen people talking while they talk, right? People saw that. And next morning, they started ridiculing them more. How we call it, dekho bevda ja raha hai. Okay? So, these two guys, Ram and Shyam, next day morning onwards, the people said, dekho bevdas aaye. Ye bevde kya karenge? What are they going to do? These drunkards, how they are going to work in the temples? Dirty they are. Next day they said, we will not drink. People started hating us now. They said, we'll see, किसी छमिया के पास जाते हैं. We go to some beautiful lady who is dancer, as well as, you understand what I mean. Okay? Next day they went. The two girls were dancing. They were looking at them. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Their hearts out, pounding, tuck, 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 tuck. And when they were coming out of her house, okay, few people were outside going towards market. Opposite road is to go to the market at night. So they said, my God, they wanted to hide, but they could not hide. Nothing else to hide. They saw them. Oh, these boys are doing this also. Next day morning onwards, these are drunkards, as well as these are, what are such people called as? Those who go to the prostitutes. What is such person called? Previously called to Casanova, and that word is being used by Gen Zs as Cassie. He is a Cassie. Cassie means the one who is womanizer and going to the prostitutes daily, called as Cassie. Everyone started calling them Cassie. So they started calling them names again. Abhi kya karne ka? What to do now? Then third day we decided, today we will go to see an Autanki. Many people come, so there is nothing, no harm. But they were, when they entered, the two dancer ladies were dancing. They liked these two boys. They were really handsome actually, basically. Yeah, only for one thing, their face was distorted, that's all. As soon as those two ladies saw them, they looked at them, they said, Aao na, sharmao na. Yes. And they did not know. First time somebody was inviting them, come darling, please. And magnetized, they started walking towards them. And many people saw them. They said, they were dancing on the stage with these ladies. There is no shame. Abhi, next day what to do? So they decided that tonight we'll go and rob rich people, have more money, and definitely we'll do something else. They changed their dress, they changed their get-up, everything. There is some napkin or towel or pancha, dhoti, something around their head. Did some small time makeup also. Bada mooch bhi laga liya, and they went to rob. They had never dreamt of robbing. They planned and they entered the house of the most rich man, richest person of that particular village. He has a big village, not a small village. They climb the tree, from the tree to the terrace, and from terrace they enter the house. And they started searching, where is the money? But poor thing, they were very straight, very nice boys. They had never done anything like this. They did not know what are the precautions to be taken while doing theft, while stealing. They did not know. And all of a sudden, one of them pushed few utensils which were kept one above the other, and dhadam, the big sound, the big noise. And everybody got up from the house. And all the knockers, all the servants of the house started beating them, chor, 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 chor. Next day morning, everybody started calling them chor. They did not get single naya paisa, single parving. About that, they are getting now other name, chor, 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 chor. They paisa bhi nahi, khaya nahi, piya nahi, gilas thoda बारह आना, right? अभी क्या करने का? Problem here. They say, now today is our last day. We must achieve something. We must do something. This world is humiliating us. They are always criticizing us only. Whatever we do, they are criticizing us. So we will try. And they follow they go to the, what is called as national highway up to this, where rich travelers were going on in their bullock carts or horse carriages. And to their surprise, they saw one horse carriage, okay, gone bonkers. And he started running in different direction, other horse in other direction. Obviously, everything got upset. And the man inside and the lady inside fell down on the road. These two boys ran to help them. They are kind, they are nice. The lady was pregnant, 9 months pregnant. So because of the hurt, because of that injury, she started getting labor pains. They helped that lady. They called one lady, expert lady from the village. And the lady, rich lady, could deliver properly. Rich man was very happy. He gave them literally 10 lakhs rupees each. He said, after 10 years of my marriage, my wife has been pregnant. I was taking her to their mother's place. This is what happened, this action. You two are angels. Now this was happening in front of everybody, but nobody praised them. They came with 10 lakh rupees and they told their father. And they told their neighbors and everyone in the village also that we are not going to do this job of Bhikshu, of Upadhyaya. No. We are now 10 lakhs each. We are going to enter into business. Their father as well as the neighbors told them rather, ये 10 लाख रुपए कहाँ से आए? ये भी भीखी तो है, भिखारी हो तुम, उस काम के लिए नहीं मिले, दया के रूप में ले. It is kindness. He is giving 10 lakh rupees. Whatever you had done was worth only $100. 10 lakhs is a big. You are beggar only. You are going to remain beggar only. Whole village started laughing at it. बड़े निकले, बड़ा रईस बनने. They wanted to become tallest person in the world, and they have become the dwarfs. They got very, very upset. And they wanted to go just out of the village and sit quietly. And then, while they were walking on the path, walking on the road, they heard a bhajan of Kabir. I will just tell her that when Sadhu was walking, and he was singing a song of a bhajan. जब तक होगा जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगा जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. They could not hear the next line of the doha at all. कवि जी के दोहे होते, 2 liners. जब तक होगा जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगा जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. They heard that and they appreciated. They said, this is the truth. So better to go and jump in the well and kill ourselves. जब तक होगी जिंदा तब तक होगी निंदा. They said, if you want to die, we will go to the Lord Datta's temple. There is a well, and we will jump into that well only, with stone, heavy stone, okay, tied to our body, so that we will not be able to swim. We will be drowned only. We want to die. Let the people criticize Lord Datta now. They're really angry. Innocent boys, really innocent. They're nice boys. They're not bad boys. They went to the Datta temple, stood in front of the well, tied big, huge stone, and they started saying, Lord Datta, जब तक होगी जिंदा, जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा.
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 लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करोगे, लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करोगे नहीं. दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वो ही जीतेगा बंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वो ही जीतेगा बंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगे लेंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वो ही जीतेगा बंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा.
जब तक होगी जिंदा,
तब तक होगी निंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करोगा वो ही जीतेगा बंदा. जिंदा तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा भी जीतेगा बंदा.
तक होगी जिंदा,
तब तक होगी जिंदा. जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी जिंदा. लेकिन चरण स्मरण करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा.
जब तक होगी
जिंदा, तब तक होगी जिंदा. जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी जिंदा. लेकिन
दत्त चरण स्मरण
करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा. तब होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी जिंदा. जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी जिंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगे जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा. जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा. जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. जब तक होगी जिंदा, तब तक होगी निंदा. लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण
करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा। जब तक होगी जिंदा तब तक होगी जिंदा, जब तक होगी जिंदा तब तक होगी जिंदा। लेकिन दत्त चरण स्मरण जो करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा।
वो ही जीतेगा बंदा,
वो ही जीतेगा बंदा,
वो ही जीतेगा बंदा,
वो ही जीतेगा
बंदा,
वो ही जीतेगा
बंदा।
वो ही जीतेगा बंदा।
मैं ही जीतूंगा बंदा, मैं ही जीतूंगा बंदा, मैं ही जीतूंगा बंदा, मैं ही जीतूंगा बंदा, मैं ही जीतूंगा बंदा। मैं ही जीतूंगा, 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 मैं ही जीतूंगा,
मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा,
मैं ही जीतूंगा। अवधूत चिंतन श्री गुरुदेव दत्त. This voice was immersed and they realized they are saying मैं ही जीतेगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा, मैं ही जीतूंगा. They did not understand. The sadhu has gone far away. We are singing the second line. And they looked in the temple and they saw, and the idol is there still, but he's still smiling. And they realized there are 4 dogs moving around them, encircling them, and singing this bhajan. They realized. And so all of a sudden they looked at Lord Datta again, realized his 4 shwanas, dogs, were not there. Oh God! That means Lord Datta has sent his own dogs to tell us something positive. लेकिन जो दत्त चरण स्मरण करेगा वही जीतेगा बंदा. लोग तो निंदा करते रहते, राइट, लेकिन जो श्री गुरु के चरणों को याद करता है वही जीतेगा. इसलिए तुम सब लोग जीतोगे. अगर मेरे बच्चों से कोई भी भगवान दत्त को, माँ चंडिका को भूलेगा तो मैं आकर ऐसे थप्पड़ लगाऊंगा, ऐसे थप्पड़ लगाऊंगा, तुम बेहोश हो जाएंगे. But I am proud and I am confident. My children, they will never forget Lord Datta Guru and Ma Jagadamba. Because I have taken this responsibility for all of you. This Ram and Shyam, when they realized these 4 Shwans are from Lord Dattatreya, they wanted to pray to them. They wanted to bow down to them. As soon as they tried for that, all the 4 dogs disappeared. And they, Ram and Shyam could see them. They see those dogs, 4 dogs sitting again near Lord Datta's idol. And they felt ashamed. They removed the stones from their neck, right down to their chest and abdomen, and entered the temple. And they started singing the most precious mantra, Gajar of Siddhartha, which all of us know. Digambara, Digambara, Sripada Vallabha Digambara.
Digambara, Digambara, Sripada Vallabha Digambara.
Digambara, Digambara, Sripada Vallabha Digambara.
Digambara, दिगंबरा श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबरा
दिगंबरा 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 दिगंबरा दिगंबरा दिगंबरा
दिगंबरा दिगंबरा दिगंबरा दिगंबरा
श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबरा
श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबरा
श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबरा
श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबरा
दत्तावधूत दिगंबरा
दत्तावधूत दिगंबरा
अवधूत 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 अवधूत
अवधूता 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 अवधूता
अवधूत 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 अवधूत
अवधूता 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 अवधूता
दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता
दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता
अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा
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 अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा
अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा अवधूता अवधूता दिगंबरा दिगंबरा.
And Lord Dattatreya stood up from the sitting position. He embraced both of them, Alingandiya. Unki papili, Bhagwan, and said, "Oh my dear kids, you are mine. You are always mine, always yours. Henceforth, never get affected by what people say. Only think of what I will think about you, and your life will improve. But hey Lord, you don't meet us every day. Don't worry. That's why I send saints and gurus to this world as my representatives. My own grandson I send. We'll meet him when Lord Dattatreya said, in your next birth, after 800 years, you will meet him and he will give you everything that you have desired. They say, we don't want money. We don't want name, nor we want fame. He said, no. What is essential for you, what is really best for you, He will give you. It's my promise to you. And it is because of these two friends, Ram and Shyam, Lord Dattaguru asked his daughter, Ma Jagadamba, to send her son to earth. Let this word say anything. Don't get scared. Okay? If you have any difficulty, remember my words. And remember his feet. And you will never be defeated. वही जीतेगा जिंदा, वही जीतेगा बंदा. Okay? वही जीतेगा, वही जिएगा. वही जिएगा, वही जीतेगा, वही जीतेगा, वही जिएगा. Okay? So remember, the story of Ram and Shyam is completed today, and we all chant one mantra for them. Okay? So we'll say, Sripadarajam Sharanam Prapadde, Sripadarajam Sharanam Prapadde,
Sripadarajam Sharanam Prapadde,
Sripadarajam Sharanam Prapadde,
Sripadarajam Sharanam Prapadde,
Sripadarajam Sharanam Prapadde,
Sripadarajam
Sripadarajam Sharanam
Sharanam Prapadde,
Prapadde.
Sripadarajam Sharanam Prapadde.
Whenever you will feel like, okay, that you are alone, you are deserted, you are being ridiculed, just call me by whichever name you like and just say, please take care of this. You will never be defeated. You will never be humiliated. You will be humble but not humiliated anytime. I promise to love you. I promise to keep your very image always. Don't worry. You will never be depressed. Whatever happens, whatever work my mother has given me, I will be performing. I am your slave. I am your servant. I am your sakha. I am your friend. I am your Jivasya Kantasya Mitra, the fastest friend ever. And a friend always, friend forever. Love you. Love you all. I love you, Lord, Lord, Lord.